Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog.
Welcome back to our house.
Yes, we took a little bit of a hiatus from the vlog the past couple of weeks, kind of like getting settled and like navigating the situation.
Yeah, still in construction, we have been, so we were just kind of managing all that, trying to get it ready and just focusing on that.
Yeah, so sorry for the little break, but we're happy to be back. And for today's video, we're gonna be doing an empty-ish house tour. And just to like preface that, so the way that this went down is our house has never really been empty and ready at the same time. So it hasn't been ever like fully empty to do a fully empty house tour. And now like we're still in construction, but we're living in half of it. So there's like kind of a lot of stuff, but.
And one half of it. So we've been upstairs, the downstairs is what's been following behind in the construction, and will hopefully be done at the end of this week, maybe in another week and a half. But we were like, this is good. Like we want to share it. We want to move on to sharing vlogs and moving in and stuff. So
just the way that the remodel took place, there was never going to be a time for it to be like super streamlined of just showing it like fully empty. So this is what it is. It's going to be like kind of a chaotic viewing, I guess. There is like stuff everywhere, but nothing necessarily is where it's actually going to live, so to speak. So it's empty-ish in the sense that it's not fully empty, but also nothing is, you know, settled. So just keep it in mind that it's like a rough draft.
We've just been unboxing things and putting stuff where they can go. So
this is very much so like not decorated, obviously, but
still a vibe.
There's like stuff in places. So just trying to give you guys like a preface before the tour, because it's gonna be just like a little bit interesting. And there's gonna be like a lot of explaining probably
of partially moved in house.
Yeah, what will go somewhere or what's not actually gonna live there. I don't know, we'll just point that all out. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to be manning, Clay's gonna be manning the camera, I'm gonna be manning.
She's doing the tour. She's the tour guide.
So this is kind of our like entryway, I guess. This is still like a passage for construction at the moment, so like my feet feel really like gross right now.
A lot of dirt right outside.
A lot of dirt right there. But we have these two kind of like landing spaces right here. So we are thinking about maybe doing like a console or a bench right here. Obviously the railing is really pretty and it's kind of like a focal point, but this is like a nice bit of space that maybe we'll utilize with something like a little bit functional. We do have a bench over here right now where we just kind of like leave our shoes and whatnot.
Quick note here, this is the stairs. So if you guys remember before the remodel, we had a large bookcase there.
And that's the ground.
Yep, that's no longer gone, and that's our stairs passageway to downstairs. And so we're thinking underneath this art lamp, a nice big piece of art over the stairs underneath the lamp. So.
And the vibe for like art and the general feel of this house is kind of like artsy, more colorful, just like fun and a little bit funky. So probably the piece of art that goes there will reflect that. Also a quick note on the floors. So these are original hardwood floors. Our house is almost 100 years old, so we're not sure exactly at what point these floors were put in, but they were original to when we bought it. They're obviously very old. And we sanded them down and stained them like an orangish color, and they are white oak.
Yeah, they look beautiful. Yeah, turned out really nice. There's a lot of mixtures of wood. There's some red oak over the years, you know, boards get replaced, and yeah, overall it turned out really nice.
Yes, and a quick shout out on our window treatments. We did all custom window treatments with this mother-daughter duo called Dream House Interiors. We love them so much. They did such a fabulous job. These are like a creamy, buttery, off-white linen color, and we're obsessed with them.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Okay, then we will come over to the living room, which is just like the best part of the house. So we have super tall, beautiful ceilings, exposed beams, and this was all cherry wood before, so it was actually really dark wood and it was reddish, and that was just not our personal preference.
There was also no insulation. The roof nails were coming through. So this is a huge upgrade. Now there's insulation up there. The house stays cooler.
Yeah.
And we got fresh tongue and groove.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. The paint color that we used on all of the walls and the ceiling is white corn by, yeah, we don't know.
Actually don't know. We actually don't, because the way we got this color was we messaged a hotel and asked them
the color of their walls.
What color their wall was. They told, and they didn't know, but they sent us a picture
of a can that said white corn. So then we found the color white corn from Bear, and then we had our...
We just used the picture, and they used the formula colors and took it.
Oh yeah.
So
we don't really know.
We don't really know.
We think that it's white. And then this is the fireplace. This is definitely a focal piece in this room, and this is something that I had to lobby for.
Yes, she did. She did. And she won, of course. I mean,
and isn't it beautiful?
It is stunning. I love it. I was thinking something a little bit more straight edged. That's a horrible term for it. I don't know what it would be.
It like literally just like straight lines.
Maybe the style would be like colonial.
No, you wanted it kind of like organic, I would say. Like you wanted a like plaster, like straight.
Plaster with like more straight lines.
I would say what you wanted.
I still wanted a little bit of detailing, but it looks beautiful. I was afraid it was going to feel like so like, I don't know, but yeah. It goes so well in the house.
But I really wanted to tie in a little bit. So our house is like funky too. It doesn't have like a defined style necessarily. There actually, when we moved in, there was a lot of Spanish elements in our house. There's cottagey elements. You know, I like a lot of French things, so I kind of wanted to pull that in. So I think that this fireplace does have a bit of like a French influence to it, like Parisian apartment kind of reminds me of. So I really wanted to add something that brought that. And I was like in love with this fireplace. Like it was speaking to me, so I felt very strongly about it. So it's here now, and we did the herringbone.
Yeah, we did fresh fire brick. Herringbone, like kind of just a beige color. And then this is a new burner with these little balls. Thought that looks nice really for this style as opposed to like a wood set.
Yeah, I think that this actual mantle is kind of vintage feeling, and then the inside part is a little bit more modern feeling, which is kind of a nice juxtaposition.
Yeah, feels very current Parisian apartment almost.
Yeah, so we love it, but it was just funny because we kind of, I really had to root for this.
We went toe to toe on it.
And now he likes it too. So.
Yeah.
And then the sconces that we did for this are so stunning. These are vintage from eBay, and they have like the candle shape and everything. They have these little tassel details, and I think that they complement the fireplace so well.
This is our Samsung frame TV.
We love the frame.
Had that one forever.
Okay, a little bit of a layout of the living room. So our couch is the Dahlia U-shaped couch from Sixpenny. And it's all modular, so you can move it around really easily. You can make it smaller, you can make it bigger if you wanted to. And we're obsessed with it. It's also slip covers, so you can
washable.
Wash these. And we are thinking about getting some custom covers made for it by Dream House, because I had my heart set on I really wanted a striped couch, and I could not find one that I love, but they can make like anything upholstery, so I was like, oh my god, I could have my striped couch. So that could be really
That'd be awesome. This couch is super comfortable, and we think it's very pretty as well. Sometimes you sacrifice comfortability with the pretty couch.
They didn't even fluff the pillows for you guys. I'm telling you, this is like the insider circle tour. Like we're keeping it lax.
Very lax right now.
And then we actually got this rug from Ruggable in a PR package. It's from the Bridgerton lab, and we were like, oh, let's just like see how this looks. I do think that the size is a little small. I actually wanted a rug that like covered more surface area.
It should cover more.
But I love the pink color. Like we did not have a pink rug in mind, but after putting this in here, we're like, we actually want like a pink, more colorful rug. So I think we're still gonna go with that vibe, which is really fun. And then this coffee table we've had for years. Our friend Jabby like sources vintage furniture. So these are like travertine pillars. and then just like a piece of glass. This is like super sketchy and dangerous.
Yeah, we'll probably do a different coffee table at some point. And also, this isn't where the coffee table normally lives.
It goes in.
Just the other night, we were doing a bed option where we had both ottomans together, so we had to move it.
Yeah. So, and then we also have this marble side table. This is from our friend Jabby's business as well. So this is vintage. I'm not sure if it will live over here. I feel like it's very hidden over here, which I don't like.
Yeah.
This is a vintage rug that we thrifted. We love this. And then the chandelier in this room is from Lulu in Georgia, but we actually thrifted it for like $200. And it's so funny because I was literally thinking about buying it online and I had been looking at it for weeks. And then we walked into a thrift store and saw
it was hanging right there.
Oh my God, it's meant to be.
Meant to be.
Okay, then we will bring you guys over here to the dining nook area. So this bench, this built-in bench was not here before. And we originally were going to leave it without a bench and just put a table here, but we were like, it would be really cozy to have a bench, and it also added more storage because these are all drawers. So you kind of have to move the table to fully access them, but...
So nice though, it gave us so much more storage.
Yeah, and almost 100-year-old house, one thing about it does not have a ton of storage. So anywhere that we could add it, we really wanted to. We will be doing like a cushion here that Dream House is going to make. We just have to pick out the fabric. And then they also did all of these window treatments that we just love. They're like a little, it's like a dot situation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is a thrift from Etsy. It's like a little tulip lampshade and we love it.
We actually had this here before the remodel, but we liked it so much, so we brought it back.
We also, the bench doesn't really work there. We need something that like tucks in more. And these chairs that we thrifted, we have 2 of these, but they are very like fragile.
Very fragile.
So we need dining chairs.
We need different dining chairs set up.
Like, this is rickety.
It's a little rickety. We did get this dining table though off of Facebook Marketplace. This was a really good find.
He said it was European.
Yeah, 19th century French table.
Yeah, and it has the leaves, so we could make it like
we could make it shorter. Yeah. Before we head to the wet bar, quick detour to the...
A quick moment for this little wall. We have this console table that we had before. Here is just a variety of knickknacks that we unboxed that are just living here right now. This piece of art, however, is something that we thrifted a few months ago, and we were just like, this is the vibe that we're going for at this house, and we were so stoked on it.
We love this painting.
Like, this is the vibe, guys.
Yeah, it's by Leroy. I can't remember his last name. I'll put it on there. Leroy Neiman, I believe. Apparently, he's a somewhat famous artist, but it's a cute scene. We love the pastels.
Even like the
matting is perfect.
And like
I love the people sitting on the benches. It might be Central Park vibe. I don't know.
It's giving Europe.
It's just giving a lot of stuff. You know,
it's giving color.
It's got race horses.
It's freaking cool.
It's 202 out of 300. So pretty cool piece.
Yeah.
And we're excited. That will for sure live here because it's such a focal point when you walk in the door.
And this is the vibe.
Sets the tone.
Sets
the tone.
Okay, come over here to our wet bar. This is something that we added. So this was just a blank wall before.
Yep. We had a hutch here.
We had a hutch, yeah. I don't know what I just put my hand in, but it's like sticky right here. It's like really sticky.
Okay, I'll clean the counter.
The barista must have spilled some honey. But anyways, we were super excited about this. So we actually have a little bevy fridge here. If anyone wants a bevy.
So slay.
I kind of want one.
Grab one.
Maybe.
Poppy, orange poppy, nice choice.
Orange poppy sounds nice right now. And then
the mini fridge, I don't know. Like I grew up with a mini fridge. It was just kind of a vibe to have a big room. It was in the big room.
Really?
Was it not there when you ever came?
I don't think so.
My parents just had it out there. You know, like underneath the bar.
Yeah. I'm down with the mini fridge.
Mini fridge is a little vibe, you know. You can store stuff. And we got the barista set up here so I could keep the milk in there. I don't know. It's just fun.
Yeah, we dreamed of, honestly, I was really excited about this because I think it's a really fun design piece. Like this is just glassware and stuff that we unboxed. We haven't necessarily like curated it, but I do really like collecting cute glassware, and I was like, oh, this is like such a fun way to display it. We also didn't do, example A.
Example A.
Example B.
Example B.
We also didn't do like stone countertops in the kitchen, and this is right off of the kitchen, so we thought that this would be a really fun way to like add in a pretty piece of stone.
Yeah.
So really excited about that. We did what for this?
Calicotta Monet Extra.
And then we went back and forth a lot with the wood on this and the stain and everything, and we ended up just doing a clear coat on the white oak, which is what this is. But we painted our kitchen cabinets green, and I love them so much that I am thinking about possibly painting these green as well, just because I like loved the way it looked and the little like pop of color it gives. So I'm happy with them where they're at, but I do have some wheels turning about possibly adding a color, but I would keep these stained.
Yeah.
And then
super cute with the shelf rail.
Yeah. Where did you get that?
Paxton Hardware is where I got the shelf rail. They got some nice little stuff like that. And then these faucets are called Mayan taps from Duval.
So cute.
Really cute, hot and cold.
Clayton did a really good job sourcing like all of the hardware and everything. I also really like.
Yeah, those are from Duval as well.
These. They kind of look like boobs, but I do like them.
They're cute.
Okay, now coming to the heart of the home.
The kitchen.
So, welcome to the kitchen. This first thing that we added is an arch right here. So this was just a square before. So all the walls used to be board and batten, which is like, it kind of looks like a barn, like insert a picture of board and batten.
Yeah, well, and our board and batten was rough because they do board and batten now that's like panels. And it looks nice.
Yeah.
Ours was plywood board and batten, so you can see the plywood grain.
Guys, our walls were actually plywood, like we're not kidding. So we smoothed them all, which is just like so nice.
We did level 4 or 5. I can't remember.
And anyways, we added the arch because arches are just really pretty, but also like I mentioned earlier, our house did have some Spanish elements, and we kind of wanted to like bring even more of that in. But like I said before too, it's like a fusion house. There's no one place. It's a worldly house, if you will. And then the floors in here, they were wood, and we were going to keep them wood.
The plan was, yeah.
But I have a major thing for checkered floors, and I was just like, I don't know, I feel like we should do like a tile in the kitchen. And then we found these, which is like a cream and a green. These are from Roman Marble in OC, and the colors are cream marfil.
Crema marfil and Empress green.
Yes, and I am obsessed with them.
Yep, they're beautiful.
Love.
I'm very happy we did that.
And then the layout of our kitchen is a little bit different now. So this area did not used to exist. This was just a wall. So we added this for a little more counter space, but also storage. And our cabinets, we ended up painting French Gray by Farrow and Ball, which is a green. It's called French Gray, but it, like the description says, it's much more green than gray.
It's definitely green.
Yeah, and we are just so obsessed with color. We're so happy with it. Our cabinets are all custom by a local company called LR Concept, and they are full inset cabinets. Clayton put so much time and energy and work like drawing these. Didn't you draw our cabinets?
So in some places, yeah.
Yeah, like, and then just knowing about like the measurements, and I don't know anything about that kind of stuff, so Clayton like really did so much of that I'm so grateful for, because I just don't know a thing about it. The hardware in here is also from Duval.
We did little knobs most places. We did a couple of these cupboard latches.
And our countertops are butcher block. These are also white oak, but our previous kitchen also had wood countertops, and we loved the feel that it gave because it was very like cottagey and kind of just
very
like cozy.
homey.
Yeah. Kind of like grandma-y, I would say.
Yeah.
But we just like loved it. So we were like, especially because we were gonna have the marble floors, I really didn't want to have like too much stone, because that just feels more like modern to me, and I wanted it to be like a little bit warm and softer, so that's why we did the counters. And then this bench also did not exist before, so this was just like kind of like a weird space because it's right next to the railing. So we added this, and we will be doing a cushion here, upholstered, and then all of these drawers pull out, and there's
more storage. This is a weird spot, like Tony said, because it's up against the railing. And it's also not, I mean, there is enough space here. You could have a full counter on this side. But then it goes, as you can see, like it goes into that, and that feels like that's fine. But imagine if that kind of went all the way.
That like bothered me.
It may have been kind of weird right there.
Yeah, I didn't want to like see that from the other side.
I think once that has the cushion on it, it's going to make it seem like that's perfect.
It will also be cozier than having a full counter.
Yeah, and we don't have any sort of plan for like a table, anything right here. Although we could maybe do a little piece of butcher block that maybe is on wheels that moves around.
No, I don't think there's enough room.
There might not be enough room.
And then the fridge actually used to live right here, and we decided to make this more counter space. And then this is a hutch that we thrifted and had it like attached to the counter as cabinets essentially. We are going to do like a curtain in like the first four,
yeah,
so that I can like conceal it a bit more. And this window actually used to be a door
out to a little deck.
Yeah, but we wanted it to be like more symmetrical, and we wanted this to be counter space and storage. So these are both windows now, which we love, and these little exposed shelves with the, what do they call it?
Shelf rails or tipping rail. Yeah.
Shelves and everything are from the cabinet maker.
We did some beadboard in the kitchen and some under shelf lighting in the lower shelves.
And then obviously you guys can see our stove is not here yet, but we have a stunning stove coming that we are so excited for.
Cannot wait.
And this is the hood. I kind of think that we should like add a color or some wood or some metal or something to the hood. I feel like it's a little bit plain.
It's a little plain, yeah.
But we'll see once the stove is in and everything. And we also kind of last minute decided to add this backsplash. We were just gonna do beadboard or something.
Yeah, it was just gonna be beadboard.
I think maybe we thought like the tile on the floor and then this, like if it was too much tile, but we ended up going with these Delft inspired tiles from Petra Palumba, which is a British brand. And you can like basically hand pick every single tile. And we got a few like accent ones that are just the cutest things ever.
Yeah, and we just did a random layout. We kind of liked the idea of just it being random.
And then this is the pot filler. This is also from Duval. Our window treatments in here are also from Dream House Interiors. We went with the stripe, which is just so cute. Stripe Roman. And then over here we have some more exposed shelves, some little hanging rods.
Hanging rod, yeah, super cute from Duval as well. Comes with these little hooks, so we'll get some cute utensils or coffee cups.
Yeah, all kinds of cute stuff. We'll style these shelves differently. I don't like how everything on them right now is like
clear.
Yeah.
It's just, we just took everything out of the box.
Yeah, we'll definitely like style those more. Our tap and everything is also from Duval. Farmhouse style sink. Yeah.
Yeah, farmhouse sink.
We did a farmhouse style sink.
It's a big one.
This light is thrifted, or no, from Etsy.
Mm-hmm. Or no, Cherish, but.
Or Cherish.
Yeah.
And then we have like two pendant lights that kind of have like cloth on them that we're gonna put in here as well that are gonna be super cute. So like the stove and the lights still need to happen in here, but we love the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And this is our fridge, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Got relocated here, so.
Yes.
Turned out nice.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the bedroom situation up here. So these stairs have always been here. These sconces in the hallway are something else I have to sell.
Yeah, definitely went toe to toe on that one.
He thinks they're kind of weird.
Well, do you want to give him a demonstration of what I was afraid of?
Oh yeah. Okay, so Clayton's gonna show you guys why he was afraid.
This is why I don't like them, because when I walk around here, you know, they're head knockers.
Yeah, because you walk that close to the wall.
I walk really close to walls.
He's like a mouse, so.
No, just kidding. But my whole worry was that, you know, it's a kind of
I feel like you almost literally hit
It's a narrow walkway, and I didn't want something too far, but it's fine. You don't notice it at all.
I was just so obsessed with them because they have these tassels, which I kind of want to replace the tassels for something a little more hefty, like a heftier tassel. But this is just, oh, it speaks my love language. I was like, I have to have those. So
They're cute. Crazy. I like them.
Okay, let me just give you guys a little bit of lore on the doors.
True.
Okay, guys. So I actually had a few people on my reel on Instagram be like, oh my god, what stain did you use on the doors? Love the doors. Thank you. I'm not sure how good of a look you guys got if you were interested in the doors, but here is the lore. We got stain grade doors that, you know, we were just planning on staining a wood color or whatever. We ended up picking a stain via text message on just like a small sample, and then they stained it that color. We got here, and if you guys see in older vlogs of updates, the doors were like a cherry red, which they were like a dark cherry red, and we were like kind of okay with it. I think Clayton like basically
I really didn't like it. It didn't seem like it was going.
Like he kind of spiraled about it from the beginning.
I started this whole
and I was like, no, it's like, okay, it's like kind of cool. It like brings in the Spanish element, whatever. I tried to like convince myself, but every time we came to check on the house, we were like, oh.
Those don't go.
And then I like really started to not like them too. And I was like, oh, babe, I think you're right. Like, I think the doors are not good. So we were like, okay, we think we want to change the doors. And then one of the trades that was on site when we said that was like, oh, I have someone that can do it. And we're like, oh my God, amazing. Because it's like a really
hard process,
tedious task to like sand all of this down with the detail and everything and then resand and whatever. So they sanded them down and stained them, and we came to like look at the stain, and they were literally like lacquer.
They were like painted almost.
There was like no paint or wood
no grain anymore.
And they were also like a poopy diaper color.
Yeah, looked like a baby pooped its pants.
It was like a greenish, yellowish brown. It was not good, you guys.
So again, they didn't even, for that one, they didn't even give us a sample. So we were like, hey, those don't meet our standard. One, they're not stained anymore. Two, we don't like the way they look. So they said, okay, fine, we'll redo it again.
They said, we'll fix it. So they sanded them down a second time.
Yep.
A second time. And then we picked a stain sample.
In person.
Yes. And then they stained them. And I don't know if you guys can tell in the camera.
But they're beat to shit. Like all these marks, like that's because they've been just beat up.
Yeah.
So now they look
patinaed,
and we love it. But the problem is they left the door frames a different color than the doors.
Yeah, so basically the lore is they are very imperfect, I would say.
Yeah.
And they do look kind of old and weathered because of that, but also, I mean, they're definitely not exactly what we were going for, but they don't bother us like a ton. We may end up eventually doing like a painted door, or I don't know, but that's the lore on the doors.
Yeah.
So I had to put you guys in. Okay.
So don't ask us the formula on that.
You don't want
to. Yeah, actually, you don't want to know the formula.
You don't want to do what we didn't trust. Okay, so this is our temporary bedroom for the time being. This is also the bedroom that we used to stay in, because our actual bedroom will be downstairs. But this light is like one of my favorite things. I love these lights in
so
these upstairs bedrooms. What is the brand?
Bovamp.
Bovamp. Yeah, so we got those from like a UK brand, right?
Yeah.
And it was a little bit tricky with like the voltage or something.
No, I had to order it separate. All that came with it was the shade. I had to order the rest.
So this will be like a guest bedroom, and we got these sconces. I think these are from Rejuvenation.
Yep.
And then we added this little wall shelf on this back wall, and also beadboard.
So we have beadboard all the way around, as you can see. But then on the back walls, like the bed walls, we put a little shelf so you can put art up. Cute little detail. And then the window trim also has a little shelf on the lower part, a little overhang. It's a little cottagey touch to a window trim. instead of just doing like trim all the way around. It's nice to have the little detail at the bottom.
And then the window treatments are also the Roman shades from Dream House, and we love that print. It's the same as in the dining nook, but like a different color.
Yep.
And then there is a little closet in this bedroom, which, by the way, babe, I saw this like inspo picture today. They hung like tassels on here.
Cute.
It was really cute. But yeah, this is a little closet that, you know, who knows what's going on there right now.
Looks like I'm going on in there right now.
And then we have a Jack and Jill bathroom up here.
Which we love.
Yeah,
I think it's cute, cottagey.
This bathroom is turning out so cute. So we basically kept this pretty much true design-wise as it was before. So the shower is in the same spot.
Layout-wise.
Yeah, we redid the tile to this like penny tile, black and white.
With like a cafe style kind of trim accent border.
Super cute. The vanity, we made this, well, we didn't make it, but we got this custom made. Duval has a wash stand that looks very similar to that, so I showed it to our cabinet maker and he's like, oh, I can make that. And then the countertops are...
That's just like a leftover piece, but I think it's a Carrara.
This is also from Roman marble. That's where we got all of the stone in our house.
Yep, shout out Roman.
And the window treatment in here, another Roman shade from Dream House. We have these two lights, a little toilet. Okay, so there is a window in this bathroom over the sink, which is very quirky and unique. That's how it always has been. So this wall used to be a mirrored wall.
It was just a solid wall. Yeah, solid
so
wall.
We just added like a full length mirror here. So it's very non-traditional, I would say, but we like it.
It's fun.
And then we always had a clawfoot tub in here. I loved the old clawfoot tub. It was so epic. It was actually like a black body, and it was just so cool. But it like didn't work anymore when they had to like demo or whatever. Yeah. But we updated this tile, got this beautiful bathtub, and then these little sconces are super cute.
I remember those are from Pottery Barn.
And then we just recently thrifted this picture. It's of Coit Tower in San Francisco. If you guys know, Clayton is from the Bay Area, and I grew up going there, and we also lived there for a little while together. So it's a special place to us, and I could not be more obsessed with this painting.
Yeah, it's so cute.
I think it is like the cutest thing ever.
And that pink matting is just phenomenal. Yeah. It's like kind of like a velvet texture.
Easy.
Oh, sorry.
I'm obsessed with this thing.
I didn't touch the painting itself.
And this rug that we previously had too, this is a thrift find as well, but it matches that painting perfectly. So, I don't know. I love this little bathroom. Okay, and then on to the second bedroom of the Jack and Jill situation. This is another lamp, or another light fixture from Bovamp. It's similar, but like a little bit different. And these sconces are also similar, but a little bit different.
Those are from a local Etsy guy, Matt Alford's studio.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, he makes cute stuff.
The window treatments are the same in both of the bedrooms. And then this bedroom actually didn't have a closet previously, so we decided to add in this like wardrobe situation. So this is like a little built-in closet, basically.
So cute too.
Yeah, all the drawers and everything. And then we thought it would be cute to add like a little desk. You can like get ready here. We can style these shelves. So just like a cute little bedroom.
I love it.
And layout wise, like this is where the platform situation is over the kitchen.
It's fun. This was one of the aspects we actually like loved about the house.
Yeah.
Is like this quirky hallway in the kitchen, elevated, you know, looking down in the kitchen.
Yeah,
it's just fun.
So fun. It's so different.
It's different.
Never seen this.
It gives you such unique perspectives of the house.
Yes.
It's fun.
Okay, now we'll go downstairs, which is still technically like the job site. Okay, another element about the house that was original to it that is a little bit Spanish is all of the wrought iron railing and everything.
Yep.
So this gate and everything is original, and it's really pretty. Wait, they have to like drill something?
Yeah, we gotta drill a couple holes
so make it so you can lock it. But yeah, so this is the gate. It's There's a mini spider right there. Ew. Okay, folks. Calm down. Okay, we are in the downstairs. Sorry, it's like getting a little bit dark outside. But...
a little echoey down here because there's not stuff down here.
Yeah. So first off, the floors down here, when we moved in, were also Spanish tile. So they didn't have these little white accents. This is all new tile. We couldn't keep it because it was like very damaged. But we actually loved the tile. Like we thought it was cool. And because our floors upstairs are so old, we thought that it would be really hard to like replicate them and keep it like all wood. So we're like, let's do the tile again. So that's how we ended up with this, and we love the way it turned out. It still has to be sealed, so it doesn't look maybe like exactly how it will.
Yeah.
And this light fixture, if you guys remember from our old house, this was in our dining room. It actually has like a bunch of gold, like clear tubes.
Yep.
That it's just so pretty. It's like mid-century. This light fixture is my Roman Empire. I love it so much. So we thought it would be cool in this room that we're actually going to use, I think, as like a formal like sitting room, like visiting like I don't know, like a parlor.
Yeah.
And then again for more storage, because especially with like my job, there's just a lot of like products and things. So storage is so important to us. We got these built-ins added in. Clayton also like designed these. So he mapped out like everything, even the insides of them.
There's hanging space in the middle and drawers and shelves on the side.
Yeah. So you slayed that. And so this will be great for just like product, clothes, just extra storage in general is like so helpful to us. The color that we did for this is light blue by Entryway, and it's so pretty. I love the color.
So cute.
And then these are from
Rejuvenation.
I also really like these. They're kind of like circusy.
They are a little bit.
Which
Taj Mahal
I
or
like
something.
it. Okay, and then over this way, so we kind of have like two front doors, so that's like another front door. We'll maybe do like a bench or a console table or something here. These sconces are actually going to be wrought iron, which I'm really excited for. I think they'll be really cute. This is also a little coat closet that a door is coming for. And this room is really cool. These doors are from Pinky's.
Yep.
And they are steel.
Yep, steel glass doors.
So these are so cool. Again, having like the arch tied into the Spanish element. And I also like a lot of stuff in our house is very older feeling. This is a little bit of a modern touch, which I think is cool.
Yeah, it is definitely a modern touch. And we left these beams exposed down here and sanded them down because they were painted previously. And we like that little touch. So it is a cool little vibe here. You got these original beams with the new modern door.
Right. So this room is actually really big. We've mentioned in previous vlogs that Clayton and I have different ideas for this room.
Yeah.
I want this room to be a library, essentially, like with built-ins everywhere and books everywhere and just like a cozy like library office den thing. Clayton is like, we have built so many built-ins and cabinets and everything, like you need to pump your brakes, so he just wants to put like big
I want to do like big furniture, but credenzas. But
I guess the reason that I prefer to do the built-ins too is because this room actually used to be like more symmetrical, but because we added the laundry room, it got less symmetrical, and I feel like the pieces, like the big pieces of furniture are gonna feel like really like messy, I guess.
yeah, no, I get that.
And if we did built-ins, it would make it feel a little more like cohesive or something.
Yeah.
But I get that it's like a huge space to do built-ins, and it's like a lot of work and money, but it's a dream.
We'll see where we end up.
I'm definitely gonna put like my desk in here, and this will be some sort of like office, whatever happens with built-ins or not, but this is like a big room. Big.
It's huge.
It's huge.
It's a really big space.
Okay, come on over here. We are so excited to have a laundry room. We used to have just like a laundry shed in the back outside, which was also cool and cute.
Very California.
Yeah, but this we are stoked about. So we decided to go with a paint color again in here, like breaking up the neutrals and, like I said, just having like more fun and being a little bit funkier. So this is Sherwin-Williams
Van Cortlandt blue.
Van Cortlandt blue, which I think is like a very popular color, because when we were doing the swatches, a lot of people DM'd me and said that they used like that particular swatch, which was the one that we were like drawn to. So I'm like, okay, that's good. Like it's a popular color. It's beautiful. It's like a dusty blue. And then all this hardware is also from Duval. Super cute. I think we'll do like a little curtain in here as well.
Yeah. And then there's going to be a piece of beadboard back here. But I'm wondering, should we leave it the wall color back there or cabinet color?
I think wall color.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Kind of like to like break it up. And then the actual washer and dryer itself is in here.
Super nice.
We went with an LG washer and dryer. And then we also added a powder room, because before it was just going to be the primary bathroom and the Jack and Jill upstairs. So we thought like having a powder room would be super nice. So we went with the same color in here, the Van Cortlandt blue. And then this stone again is from Roman marble, and this is the same as upstairs, right?
Yeah, Cala Monet Extra. And this is a custom vanity that they made for us.
Yeah, what is that called? Like inset or something?
I don't know. I don't know.
Full, no, that was the cabinet.
Yeah.
It's like integrated.
Integrated, yeah. Integrated sink.
Yeah, so pretty. We'll get like a mirror to put there. There's a light going over there. And it's just a little powder room, but I think it's so cute.
We did beadboard all up in the ceiling. Looks nice.
Okay, and then we'll go into our primary suite area.
Very exciting area.
Guys, my closet. Our closet. But like, oh my god, this is so exciting. Look at our closet.
Your dream.
This is literally...
What do you think? Have you seen it with the lights on yet?
No. So nice. Oh my god, I'm just like so excited.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Turned out so good.
This is like my dream closet for real. And Clayton also, again, if you guys don't know, Clayton actually has a background in engineering. So that's why you're good at like drawing and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So
I used to do CAD and stuff for companies.
Clayton, you
So
like
I can
designed
draw.
this closet, right?
Yeah, I did.
Like, slay. Look what you did.
Thank you.
But yeah, I just don't even know. I'm like speechless in here. It's just freaking slay. There's like drawers and shelves.
We got the island with drawers. It's a really nice space.
Yeah, so this will be both of our closets. I think that there's like plenty of room in here.
Yeah, we'll see.
We have this like bench that he also, wait, you designed this that I can like lift or something, right?
Yeah, you can lift it up.
So he designed this for more storage. Like, my man knows. He knows that I like the boots.
She likes the boot bin.
And like all of these drawers are super deep. Like this is just goals, babe. So it's basically like we have a big fat dresser in here.
Yeah.
And then all the shoe and like hanging space.
Tons of storage. I mean,
okay,
then go down to the
bedroom. Okay, so this is our bedroom. It's like a little step down into our lair.
It's like a little lofty. I don't think they have it yet.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, those ones.
So this is our bedroom. Is this from Amazon?
It is, yeah.
This is from Amazon.
It's not an authentic one. The real version of these go for like thousands.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we got a knockoff.
Knockoff.
This ceiling detail is something else that we were also inspired by at a hotel that we stayed in New York. And while we were there, Clayton literally like took a picture and sent it to our contractor and was
It's like here's the ceiling detail for the bedroom.
Yeah, so it's super cute. I love it.
It's so cute.
A little more. These sconces, we actually have to get these raised a little bit because one more like gem goes on them. But these we got off of Etsy, and they are vintage French sconces or antique. And we'll put like the little candle-shaped light bulbs They're so cute.
Super cute.
And we also added this little like pony wall.
Yeah, this is a little detail we came up with as well.
Yeah, like lean art on.
Yeah, just like a little extra detail. It's like kind of like a headboard situation.
Yeah.
And put art up there, make it just kind of funky.
We have a new bed and nightstands that are coming, which I'm really excited about because we actually have had our bed and nightstand for almost like 10 years, which we're
ever since we moved down here.
Yeah, which we're gonna use those and
as the guest room.
Yeah, we're still gonna use all those in the guest room because we love them, except for our bed did break the other day, so I think we did it.
No, I bought all the pieces to fix it.
To like fix it for real. Oh. So yeah, we'll still use all that because we love it, but I'm really excited because like the new stuff coming, I'm just excited for it.
Yeah.
So I think we'll put like a dresser right here. And then this is our little peek-through window that we're gonna do like a big curtain, like a linen princess curtain.
Yeah, we wanted to open this space up. I don't know if you guys watched the vlogs, we talked about this at one point, but we wanted to open this up and allow more light into the sleeping area, and just for it to not, that would have been a really big wall right there.
Yeah, this floor is like lower, it doesn't get as much light, so just kind of opening that was fun and cool. And like our house is just clearly very quirky, so like we just kind of played into that and did like more quirks.
Yeah, but I think the flow turned out really nice.
Yes. Okay, and then this is our primary bathroom area, so this turned out really beautiful as well. Again, this is unique in the sense that there is windows in front of the sinks. So
which is cute.
It is cute.
And like we're gonna grow plants out there, so it'll be all beautiful.
Mirror wise, it's different. It's just not as intuitive.
You know what I thought the other day? We could get little small standing just round mirrors.
Yeah.
You know how they make those? Right. Just like little ones.
You can put
like
it
just
on
put
the corner.
Yeah, one on each side or like one in the middle. I don't know. I thought that'd be cute.
If you like need it, you can just turn it.
Yeah.
This stone is also from Roman marble, integrated sinks again, and this is Calcutta viola.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Calcutta viola extra.
Is it extra or no? I can't remember.
But the stone is so pretty. It has kind of like burgundies in it, and then this is like, is this black or what is this color?
That's like the purple hue. That's why it's called viola.
Okay.
And then like there's also like a creamy gold, more gold
look at this
color.
It's like so stunning.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
And then these light fixtures are vintage. We got these from eBay or Etsy actually. They are mid-century, so those are really cool.
Yeah.
Fun. And then this is actually gonna be my vanity space. So this was like a cool, the way that like Clayton and I will work together sometimes, I don't understand anything like logistically basically in construction, but I just have like ideas that maybe seem crazy sometimes. I always want to like hide things, so I wanted like a vanity to get ready, but I was like, I don't want it to show all the time, so I was like, is there a way to like hide it, like close it off basically? So Clayton understands like the mechanics of it or something, so this will be where my vanity goes, and then these can go back. So this could be like all, I mean, I just think like the mirror,
you just have your mirror in there,
is ugly to be out all the time, so that would
you'll have mirror, extra storage,
and like
whatever
I can be
fits.
messy.
And this gave us more storage up there as well, so
yeah,
it was great. And then this
I'll
is
put like a little stool here,
drawer,
put a bunch of makeup in
more
here.
storage.
So yeah, like how cool. This is a little party trick. Okay, and then last but not least, we have our wet room, which is just like where our shower and bathroom is. And we are so stoked with how this turned out. So this is all the same marble as the countertop. So the Calcutta viola, maybe or maybe not extra. We also got this from Roman marble, and they have just been so great. We love them. But yeah, like this is so pretty.
So pretty.
And what's that?
Like this part is like has that like
gold.
So there's like the creamy, and then there's like the more white.
Oh yeah.
This has a lot more of the creamy.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, this one has a lot more of this gold stuff.
So pretty.
It's really pretty. I'm really happy with this stone.
Yeah, and so there is dual shower heads in here. So there's one on this side and one on that side. And then the floor that we did in here is from Clay.
Zia.
And this is called burnt sugar. So it's like a dark.
It's a Zallige tile.
It's like a dark, it's kind of reddish brown, it's kind of blackish too. It's, I don't know, it's really pretty, and I love the contrast of like the lighter marble, but it like pulls some of the colors from that as well. And then we did like a curved piece of marble in the bathtub area, and this is another clawfoot tub, and we'll get like window treatments and everything, but we're obsessed.
So pretty. You'll have a little curtain over there. So cute. We also added a couple skylights down here. We added one above the bathtub and then one at the end of the hallway here.
Yeah.
Just to bring in some more light into this area.
Hey guys, that's it for the very in-depth but very
That was long.
Casual.
But you guys got to see it all.
Yeah.
And it was a journey and it was a process.
Yeah.
And we're just super excited and grateful to be moving in.
Yes, it was a long time to get here. We put a lot into this, so blabbed about it a lot in that because we know like that every single part of it. But we're finally almost to the end. Obviously, when we are actually like more moved in and decorated, we'll do like another house tour, and we'll also have moving vlogs for the weeks to come so that you guys can see more of like the process of getting there and stuff. But whew, babe,
we did
we
it.
survived.
We survived
a remodel and a wedding all in the same year, and the remodel's been going on for almost 2 years. Like
we can do anything.
They say that's like
a really test.
Yeah.
So we put our relationship to the test this last couple of years.
I don't know if I'll ever do a remodel again, guys.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But now we're gonna be moving in, getting situated, and decorating.
Yeah.
That's
So stay tuned.
super fun.
For all that, that's the fun part, hopefully.
All right. See you guys next time.